My favorite doctor on Instagram, I think his name is like Epistemic Crisis or something. He is a therapist, a physical therapist with a doctorate in his field and 14 years experience. He always says this at the beginning, so that's why I can recite it. Taking care of patients with who have suffered strokes and stuff like that, and patients who have dementia, like he thinks Trump has. I don't know if he has it, because I'm not his doctor, but it sure looks like he has something wrong. So, Epistemic Crisis, I don't know his real name. He has been counting down for at least 8 months as to when he thinks Trump would exit this plane or be removed from office by the 25th Amendment. I don't think they're going to remove Trump by the 25th Amendment. When was the last time they used that? Especially being that he has the House, the Senate, the Supreme Court, he has everything. So I don't think they're going to remove him by that. So I want to know, how do I ask this question? I don't want to ask if he's going to pass away. I think those kind of things are too definitive, right? And no one knows the day and the hour for anybody. So I'm going to ask about JD Vance. We're going to go in a roundabout way. I'm going to take my sunglasses on and off as the clouds dip behind, as the sun dip behind the clouds. I can take them off, and when it comes out I have to put it on because I have sensitive eyes due to years of taking thiazide because I suffer from Meniere's, okay? In any case, I saw one of my favorite astrologers. What's his name? Hogarth? And he says he is almost 100% certain that Trump and his regime are using astrologers, psychics, and mediums to make their decisions as to what they want to do next. And he goes, not all psychics, mediums, or astrologers are good people, you know. I'm like, oh man, I never thought about that. You know, that's what my son told me about autistic children, because he used to work with them for many years, and he goes, not all of them are just good, decent little kids. Some of them are naughty little kids, just like regular kids, you know. So yeah, so I hope nobody gets offended when I said regular kids. Differently abled. I think autistic kids are differently abled, right? Yeah. So anywho, I want to know if JD Vance is ever gonna take the reins. I know he's not gonna run for 2028 unless he changes his mind again. Oh, by the way, my favorite guy that I wanted for governor for California, Ian Calderon, I didn't even know he dropped out. We're gonna read about the governor for the Bush, okay? So let's quickly ask, is JD Vance gonna take over at some point? Either because what's his name is unalive, or because mentally he just can't do it anymore because maybe he does have dementia, right? Remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. We can't predict nothing. We can't know nothing by just reading these cards. We can just read energy and use our intuition, which is God-given. Everybody's got intuition. Everybody's got some modicum of discernment. It's just how you tap into it, right? So I have my stones up here, my rocks. We're going to do a full Celtic cross on the JD Vance question. And we want to know if he's going to take over anytime soon. Is he going to take over and become president? I don't want him to, but the alternative is not good either, to have some allegedly demented person running the show, doing all these wars, or young, beautiful, handsome, strong men are getting on alive because him and Netanyahu just insist on war. Oh my God, what does the song say? War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why? Well, it's just showing how weak we are in our military because we don't got our allies with us. Jesus. And then when we read about the governor, we're just going to do 5 cards, I think. The wind is so strong out here right now. It's so nice. This is what's hidden underneath it all. I can't see it because I can't see in the door of the camera. Let me see if it's on. Yeah. Because of the fact that the glasses, the polarization my glasses has, it makes the camera black. So this is the 7 of Pentacles. This is a signifying card, patience, investment, growth. He certainly is waiting on it. He wants that position so badly. And you know, when he gets it, or if he gets it, it's not going to be him that's running the show. It's Peter Thiel. And then the cross is the Queen of Swords. This is Susie Wiles. She is working hard on making sure he don't take over as she fights her cancer. Remember, entertainment purposes only. The foundation that they're standing on is the Page of Cups. That's JD Vance. He's a child. He don't know what the hell he's doing. This man has changed his name at least 3 times. He's changed his religion at least 3 times. He can't even stand up for his wife and kids. Anybody could say anything about that lady and her kids. Usha. Another page? That's in the past. We know that's you, JD Vance. All the pages are him. Childish. The Page of Pentacles is patiently waiting again. The King of Pentacles, there goes Trump. He's the overarching energy. All the card readers that I watch, they have assigned this card to Trump. That's him. I've assigned that Queen of Swords to Susie. 2 of Pentacles, they're balancing, multitasking. He sure is he is waiting. Man, he is sitting there waiting, trying to kneecap him. He's trying to Tanya Harding him. If you can go back to the 80s, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Remember Tanya Harding? What the other girl name? Nancy. Was it Nancy Kerrigan? Help me out down below. Brenda. Kathy. Diane. I don't know if Diane watches this channel. My investigators. Who in the hell would the Tanya Harding knock on the knee with the damn crowbar? Was it a club or something? Was it Nancy Kerrigan? I think so. I don't remember the person who got injured, but I remember the one that did it, right? The 8 of Pentacles internally, what JD Vance feels, he's building his skill, dedication, hard. He thinks he's trying to pretend like he's working hard, but he's really not. He's really not. 4 of Pentacles, frugality, fear of loss, saving, greed. He getting greedy just like Trump. They're all getting something out of this. And then the 5 of Wands, conflict, competition, they fighting. Trump wants it to go to Marco Rubio if he has to step down, I believe. But I think it's set up to where it has to be JD Vance. And if JD Vance gets in, who's he going to pick as his vice president? Not Don Jr. Oh, God, not Stephen Miller. Oh, I think he hates Stephen Miller. Not Elon Musk. Oh, God. Oh, God. Every time I think about somebody, it's awful. Anxiety, guilt, despair. Oh, he's stressed. This is the outcome. I think he will. This one card tells me. That's why I'm glad I did a full Celtic cross. This is the outcome. I think he will take over, and he's stressed. This is the card of nightmares. He is stressed out about it. He don't know how to do. I'm telling you one thing. I would make a better president than any of these fools in the cabinet right now. Let me tell you why. I don't know nothing about running the government. Nothing about the treasury, the money, the laws. Nothing. But I know I would listen to my goddamn advisors. I would listen to them. And the outcome, strength, courage, patience. Every card come up said patience. Right? Damn. So the foundation is the Page of Cups. JD Vance is being a dreamer. He's dreaming about it. Let's cross the past with the future. In the past, patience, waiting, and in the future, it's balancing and multitasking and juggling. It's the same. Then the signifier is the 7 of Pentacles, which is about what? Patience. See how much time patience come up? Oh, he want this bad, but Trump is hovering above it all like he can't dead. You know why, right? They're giving him medication that's not even out for human consumption yet, I'm sure. Oh my God. I think he will. And then the strength card. Patience again. I think he will. I don't think Trump is going to make it to the 4 years. Well, we have 33 months left. I don't think he's even going to. He might make it to his birthday, June 14th. And after that, nothing they give him might work. You know, back in the past, I did not used to hate or dislike Donald Trump. Didn't care for him because I didn't like that he was a cheater. Cheated on his first wife with Marla Maples. Didn't like Marla Maples. Hell, I don't like Melania. And I didn't dislike his kids. When they were on that show, The Apprentice, I used to watch now and again, especially when Omarosa was on. And I didn't hate his kids. Honestly, I didn't. But then when he got into office, I started to hate all of them. I met Omarosa in real life. She went to a backyard party Sherry Shepherd invited me to, and couldn't be rude to her because I was a guest at the party, but she really liked Joshua and Jada. She attached them and stuck onto them and took pictures with them, and just was, I think she felt kind of left out because the other comics there were saying to her, you gave up your black card. What are you doing here? You gave up your black card, girl. So 5 cards, and I'm gonna find out what do I want to ask? Is Javier Becerra, he's supposedly the Attorney General for California, and he sued Trump like 50 times since he got in office and won each time for California. So he's really a smart person. He's a lawyer. Since Swalwell had to drop out because of his grossness, and I thought Ian Calderon was still in, all I have left to vote for is Tim Steyer, the billionaire. Don't hate him, but I don't want a billionaire. They never do what they tell you they're going to do. Katie Porter, I really was rooting for her, but she doesn't know how to handle herself. She doesn't handle pressure well. She's good with her whiteboard, but she doesn't know how to manage a whole staff and to run a whole state like California. You can't be storming out of meetings and treating your people bad and yada. Speaking of Nancy Mace, did you see that nastiness she did with someone of her staffer where she drank alcohol and went and spit it in the girl's mouth? And these people are so gross. 5 cards. No, not Antonio. Oh, he's running too. Veragosa is running too, but I didn't see him in the book. Javier, and it's spelled with an X, not with a J. Not with a J like the Mexican version is like the South American version. Javier, like the Brazilian version of it. Xavier. Javier Becerra, not Baquera. I can't stand when people say people's name wrong. I try to at least say people's name right. Is he gonna be the one that's gonna run against the Republican for us, for the Democrats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing going on in the Nancy Guthrie case as far as we know. Only Alex and Juice going live from the house. Da Juice. D-A. Da Juice. JLR is over there chasing tornadoes. I'm not into that, so I have not been watching JLR. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Crap. I don't think so. I think he's going to walk away. I saw another card reader say that he was so boring at the debates. Like, he doesn't have that social media awareness. Tom Steyer is killing it with the social media stuff. The Star, Hope, Healing, Guidance, Inspiration. He's going to inspire some people. He's having anxiety. Did I shuffle these cards? 3 of Pentacles. He's going to collab, work together with whoever they pick. 3 of Wands, progress, expansion, he's looking ahead. He's walking away but looking ahead at the same time. And then 10 of Cups. Huh. This first card, my intuition says no, he's not going to be the top runner. He's going to be walking away from this all. But this card, the 3 of Pentacles show that he's going to be working together with somebody. Maybe he's going to get a social media team going. And then the 3 of Wands says he's going to make progress. He's expanding. He's going to look ahead. And then the 10 of Cups, it's happy families. I'm going to say happy democratic families. Is it? I'm confused. The first card makes me want to say no, but all the rest of the cards make me want to say yes. So I'm just going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say yes, he will be the top contender for the Democrats. I hope he gets it together, right? Now, do I want to maybe read 5 cards on Katie Porter and Tom Steyer? Maybe I should, right? Maybe I should. And then we'll come back at a later date. We'll read like Celtic crosses on them. But for right now, those are the 3 that I have my eyes on. So let's read quickly on Katie Porter. Let's see if she stands a good a chance as Javier Becerra. Okay? I always pick the top one. Oh, this one wants to come so badly. So let it come. Let it be. Let it be. I'm going to turn it up. Katie Porter. Is Katie Porter going to be the top person, the one that's going to run against the Republican? The Republican's serious too. He like, I want to win this. We don't want no more Republican be in here. This is what's hidden underneath. Did I read what was? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. Hidden underneath it all. I didn't see it, okay? And it doesn't matter if I see it. Okay, she's building her skills. She's dedicating and hard working. The Lovers, partnership, harmony, choices. Is she taking like anger management stuff to try to control her anger all the time? And then the King of Pentacles, this is always Trump in the readings. Is he going to do something to kneecap her? And then there's some illusions and choices and fantasy. Maybe not. And then the last one is the Page of Pentacles, patience, waiting, contemplating. She's still young in her demeanor for politics. She was a good congresswoman, and I like her whiteboard stuff. She knows that stuff with the math and all that, but she does not know how to manage a staff. 401, celebration, homecoming, community. Maybe she'll end up doing something for her community and maybe not become governor of California. What do you guys think? Comment below. She didn't get all bad cards. The only one that was weird was the Seven of Cups, about having many choices. And then I don't like the King of Pentacles right there in the middle, because that's Trump. He might do something to kneecap her. So for this moment right here, I'm going to put her in the maybe category. And I don't like to say maybe when I'm reading the cards, but I'm really leaning towards no, more for Katie Porter. But I'm going to say maybe because I like some of the cards that she got about celebration, but it could be something on a smaller scale where she is maybe mayor of her city or something, but not governor of California. No, let's take a look at Tom. Let's see what cards he's gonna get. Come on, Tom Steyer. I don't dislike Tom Steyer. Don't like that he said he didn't know what a genocide was. Come on, Tom, you're too old and too rich to not know what a genocide is. Don't be mincing your words. You know what they're doing over there and it's not real. You know what. Go away, fly. Okay. Do you guys like the reading on the politics? Can't read on this Nancy because there's nothing going on. Only Juice and Alex over there by the house, I told you guys, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the hidden. So this is kind of like half of a Celtic cross, right? 8 of Swords. He is trapped. He has some self-imposed restrictions. 8 of Pentacles. I think this came up for all 3 of them, didn't it? It definitely came up for Katie Porter. The Sun. Might be him that gets it. Queen of Wands. Charismatic, passionate, confident. Does he have a wife? Who's helping him on this campaign? Because he sure knows how to do the social media. And there he gets the 3 of Wands too, like Javier. Progress, expansion, looking ahead. And then the 10 of Pentacles, wealth, inheritance, stability. That's him. He's a billionaire. But he's got something that's, I think it's that stupid, it's not real stuff. You got to come off of that. I'm going to say yes for him. I'm going to say yes. I know I can't say yes for 2 of them, right? Or maybe I can. Maybe they'll get equal votes. And then we have to go to a vote off. Okay, girl. I'm going to say yes for Javier. And I'm going to say yes for Tim. It's not Tom, right? Tim Steyer. And I'm going to say maybe for Katie Porter. But the maybe is leaning more towards a no for Katie Porter. She might get something smaller. She didn't do well with the Senate bid. Okay. Now about Jada and going to Let's Make a Deal. Is Jada going to win when she goes to Let's Make a Deal? What is she barking at? I'm getting hungry, guys. What is my baby girl barking at? Come on, boo. Come on. Okay. Okay. Is Jada gonna win? 9 of Cups, fulfillment, satisfaction, gratitude, luxury. I think she'll win. Charismatic, passionate. She's gonna, this is her, the Queen of Wands. She's gonna go as, look at all that red in there. She's gonna go as Little Red Riding Hood. And she's trying to take 2 friends with her. But let's see if they'll go. Oh, 9 of Swords. She's worried. She's anxious. That I don't think she's gonna lose, but she's anxious. The Lovers, partnership, harmony. They're not gonna let whoever goes with her play as a part of her team, I don't think, because when I went with Joe, they didn't let Joe play as a part of my team. They had me play against some dude I didn't know. And then the Queen of Cups. What are you doing, my love? Where did all that come from? I'm gonna go buy trash bags. You don't have to throw it out like that. Then the Queen of Cups, compassion, nurturing, psychic ability. She's gonna use her psychic ability to win. Then 2 of Cups, partnership again. We got the Lovers. And we got 2 of Cups. Joe, come see these cards and tell me if Jada's gonna win when she goes to Let's Make a Deal. Tell me what your intuition says. The first card says the Nine of Cups, which is fulfillment, satisfaction, gratitude, luxury, right?
Okay.
The next card is the Queen of Wands, and I think this is Jada because it has a lot of red in it. She's going to go as Red Riding Hood. But then we have the Nine of Swords, which is about anxiety and despair and nightmares, like if you're worried. And the next card is the Lovers, partnership, harmony, choices, desire. And then the next card is the Queen of Cups, compassion, nurturing, and psychic ability. And then the last card is the Two of Cups. Do you think these cards say she's going to win something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So do you think she's going to win big?
Big.
Let's pull one card. Pull one. I want you to pull the card.
Big.
We're going to pull one card to see if she's going to win small, like $500 or $1,000, or if she's going to win something big, like a trip somewhere, or appliances, or a $4,000 spa, which will promptly sell.
Or a car.
The car is kind of hard because you have to come up with that tax money.
Yep.
Joshua gonna have to give her that tax. We don't got that tax money though. All right, let's see. Pick one, my love. What did you get? Not the anxiety card. She's worried. She's stressed. This might not be big. Well, she could have anxiety because she don't got the tax money for the car. You see how the you guys, you see why card readers are sometimes wrong? A lot of the times wrong. Because right away my first thought was, oh my God, she's gonna be little money because she's anxious. And then the next thought was, okay, it's because she don't have the tax money for the car. I'll pick one. Joe, look at the hummingbird. The hummingbirds have been feeding off of your aloe vera, boy. Because the High Priestess, intuition, mystery, inner wisdom, secret. She gonna win. She gonna win. She gonna win big. Bigger than $1,000.